Watching this from today on PBS about planting trees, and it explains the science behind it. And what it says, for example, is capturing carbon, trees capturing carbon today is much more important than those that will do it in 20 years. And the ones that capture the most carbon today are the older trees. And in fact, that a lot of the ways trees are planted is that they will not end up being a sink. That means they won't take it out. They'll end up being a source. And then, of course, as the forestry logging industry continues and the way they practice things like leaving all the debris there, is either it'll burn out of control, releasing very quickly things that we shouldn't breathe, or more greenhouse types of molecules, but it'll also decompose and release carbon in that way. So really it's older trees that are important. So knowing this, a few weeks ago I saw somewhere again a girl that became very well known when she, for a long period of time, chained herself to a tree and successfully saved that older tree, and also within a particular area around the tree, and she succeeded, and she became an activist hero. Now, when I went on her own website to say I'd like to collaborate on a discussion, but I'm not able to pay that fee that says on your website for you to be a guest speaker, and of course it's not even her managing that stuff, it's other people. So again, when some of the bravest and most sometimes even knowledgeable activists become famous or want to continue their work, but they don't realize they become capitalists, which means part of the problem, then where are my heroes? Where is there a university where I will have peers living among the Homo communia, right? And they no longer are able to relate to the elusive Homo sapien who self-actualized, and in big part by coming up with the theory that explains our devolution because of a variety of human domestication syndromes. And eventually, I fear just asking a good question in the debate, because more and more countries will have laws that somebody that appears outside of the norm, like an Homo sapien among the Homo communia, must have mental illness, and for their own protection, there's more and more laws where you can imprison that person, and imprisoning them in a way where the environment is not healthy. That means they weren't sick, you made them sick. And in a way, it's not even conscious, or you're punishing sentience and sapience that is extremely rare and definitely not part of the norm, right?